So tonight is best without two S's. Boxes, envelope, and stories. Tiki. Tiki is on hold and is going to leave here Friday about 4:15, 4:30. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, no, Teacup. If I do story time first, I'll get so long-winded I won't get these done. So I better stick to boxes, envelope. But these boxes will go fast because I gotta pick it up tonight a little bit because I got to go to bed. Got to go to bed tonight. Okay, so let's do our boxes. Sigrid, do you think you could put the doggies out?
Yes, I will.
Please?
I'll do it right now.
I appreciate that.
Do this, some of these that
Okay.
I haven't done.
All right, I'll stick these up here. So do we have a category tonight? Tiki, oh, it's just a little bitty one, Madison. It's already a lot better today. We've been working on his eye for 4 days, and he's on antibiotics and gets his eye drops twice a day. We clean it like 4 times a day, but it's so much better. It'll be fine by Friday. Okay, do we have a category? Oh, I missed it though. Yeah, Tippy and Trailer. Oh yeah. Yeah, she got her cookies, and I'll make sure she gets a high. You know what? I have to laugh when I saw that Earth Angels Thompson there, because we had some material printed up one time for our clinic, which was called Earth Angels, and they printed all of them Earth Angle instead of Earth Angels. Yes, Lisa got her shirt pantry. She loved that too. Yeah, and they're in second place in Ohio, so that's cool. Yep. So do we have an offer for a category? Ooh, nobody. Ooh, somebody. Silly stick? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna kind of hustle a little bit more tonight. I really gotta do an earlier evening tonight. I get a second win like at 7:30, and then it's like by 9 o'clock. I shouldn't have done that. Sigrid, did you get your chocolate Oreo?
Yes, I did. It's Tippy and Trailer.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Tippy
She
Trailer.
wanted to
Thank
know.
you, thank you, thank you.
And wanted to tell you hi.
And I appreciate it. And tomorrow,
What's
you know
happening tomorrow?
Yeah, I thought it was
I
Wednesday.
know it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we've been laughing about that.
It's not funny because I thought I had 2 days anyway. The Orioles are going in the car
Oh,
with
good.
us.
Good, good. Sigrid and Diane's leaving tomorrow for their trip to Florida. And when will you guys be back? You're going like 10 days,
Yeah,
right?
10 days.
Okay, about 10 days. I'm going to
But
miss
the Orioles are going with us in the car.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, I really thought it was Wednesday.
Good.
So today I have them.
You've been hustling.
Yes.
Okay, so Silly Sticks, if you're ready, I'm ready. This one is from Tippy and Trailer. And, wait a minute. And Ashley. It's not on there, but I remember. Oh, these are the kind of paper plates we use. The green label one. Well, we use any of them, but this is the one we get the most of. So thank you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 of these. And as you guys know, if you've witnessed any of the meals, we use a ton of paper plates. So Tippy and Trailer and Ashley too, thank you for that. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how many of these we go through a day or a week, but it adds up. So appreciate that.
Yeah, she's always
These are
right.
paper plates.
Mm-hmm.
Those go in the storage room?
I know where they
Okay.
go.
Yeah, Sigrid knows where everything goes.
No, not everything. And I cannot find that white cat for nothing.
Oh, this is from our friend Elizabeth. Is she on tonight? She's from Michigan. I think, isn't this Lismo, I think, maybe? I might be wrong. Every time I try to guess one, I'm wrong. Oh, Angie, I got stuff for you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Papers?
Yep. So this is Elizabeth M. from Michigan. And there's a whole bunch of coupons. There's coupons there, Silly Sticks. And a note. Oh, enclosed are more coupons, a purple collar for Bella, and a baby for Bravo for him to snuggle up to. The name tag is worn down from many washes, so you can name him. Thanks for all you do. Yep, this is our friend Lizmo and her kitty friends Jenny and Ariel. And his toy is for him for after his surgery. Thank you, Lizmo. Very kind of you. Uh-oh. Speaking of, you're being a little hard, Ginseng. No, no. Come here, Bravo. Boy, some of them just like to roll you, don't they? Some of them just roll you all over the place. Oh. Look, Bravo. Bravo, look. So a collar, this is beautiful for Bella. That's beautiful, too. Look, that can be your new friend. That can be your surgery friend. Lizmo, we'll make sure he gets to take that with him on Wednesday. Where are you going? No, I don't think you better go on that. It's not safe. Says, what are you talking about? Of course it's safe. There, now it's safer. He goes everywhere. Can't hold him. Hold him down. This is for Octavia T. Cat. You know her birthday's tomorrow, right? It's a great time to give you Bravo. He's going to get down. I'd rather us lift him down. Tomorrow is Octavia's birthday. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up.
I'll keep him separate.
Oh dear.
The little one, I'll put them in a room also.
Oops. Okay, Canton, are you on? I think this is for Canton from... Okay. Okay, I'm going to read it as it says it. Canton, I need you to order me this from the following website. And the website is yourcatisplanningSomething.com. I need item number da-da-da-da-da. I don't care what color. Also, I need a map of the cheap supermarket closest to here. Don't ask any questions. Just take care of these things for me, please. I need them prior to my birthday on August 14th. So hop to it and make sure they are not late. Thanks, Octavia. P.S. Don't tell Mama Jackie. She'll just try to stop me. So, Canton, what have you done to our... Uh-oh, here's the reply. This is from Canton to Octavia. I don't feel good about this, but here's what you asked for. Just remember to be careful. The supermarket can be a very scary place. And here's the directions from the rescue center to cheap supermarket. And the whole map. And so, let's see here. What's this? A shopping cart. Oh my gosh. And a bag. A shopping cart.
It's not big enough.
It's not big enough for Octavia.
Not big enough for any of
But this might be big enough for Octavia. She could sling that over her back and go right in there.
Was it in another box?
Oh, it was down there, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Canton. I'm not going to bring those up. Those are for later. Thank you for the papers. So, Octavia and Canton have been conniving together. Isn't that cute? We have to do something cute with this. And it's got wheels that move. Oh, my gosh. In lime green. That's one of her favorite colors. I think this is more Octavia's size, though. Thank you, Canton, for helping Octavia be a thief. I know what she's going to do tonight. She's going to go thievery. Octavia, isn't that amazing? I can't believe she's going to have another birthday. What is she going to be? Oops, sorry, guys. Let me get my book here.
Whoever was holding that kitty didn't walk off that kitty because I can't find
She was here this afternoon.
I know, but she is nowhere to be found.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, meow.
Meow, that's her name, meow.
Let's just take a quick look here real quick.
Okay.
So, Octavia,
Oh, I think we just sending
yep, her birthday is tomorrow, 8/14.
like this.
She has a tiny black dot I put on her chin. She came here September 29th. She was only 6.5 weeks old. That's like less than meow size. Sherry S., who's a good friend of ours in Paulding County next door, found her. And she came with her brother. Do you guys, anybody remember what her brother's name was? So they came in September. And yeah, it was Sep. Remember him? He was a dandy too. He was a gorgeous cat. So because it was the end of September, we named Sep for September and Octavia for October. So that, yeah, he was a pistol. He was an ornery little dude. So that is Octavia. And she's, oh yeah, so what was that year again? Was that 3 years?
I just felt like I did do it.
109, she's going to be 3. Oh. Judy has him. Sep? No. Judy doesn't have Sep. I'm not sure which Judy you mean, but I don't think it was a Judy that adopted him. I love tuxedos too. Okay. Oh my goodness. So Octavia's been up to, now she's conniving our webcam moderators to do things for her. Oh my gosh. Can't, whoops. Excuse me. Thank you for helping Octavia though. She's excused only because it's her birthday. And then this one is from Judy B. from Washington. She sent, oh, she has a donation in here for Earth Angels. Thank you. Thank you, Judy. And there's a bunch of coupons, which I'll put over here. And we have to do a total tonight, too. And then you can't add those yet. We're going to give one of these to Octavia tomorrow, though. This is from, please be there. You guys, don't eat the box. Today, I almost packed up my whole computer system out there and took it out to the front office. I had no less than 4, 5, 6 kitties on my desk, covering everything, knocking things over. Look at little cigarette. He got in the litter box all by himself.
And he's called Patty.
Yep. I don't have, oh, this is from Kathy B., our friend Kathy B., and she sent, looks like a dozen of the appetizers. And we'll make sure Octavia gets one of these tomorrow for her birthday. We'll even let her think she's thieving it. Is there, yeah, I've got papers in there.
Is Putter inside?
Putter is inside.
Okay.
We need to get him out, though. We really do. And
Or you do.
oh, don't break. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to keep a couple of these out that Kathy sent, of the appetizers, and then I'll use one for, yep, rest go back there.
Where do you want? Wait a minute. Let's see if we can find room in here.
Okay,
Oh, there, yeah, there's room in there.
okay,
Okay.
okay, Preakness.
Oh
Whoops,
my gosh.
whoops.
Are bigger than she is now. Quit it.
This is from our friend Anonymous. That's the name, Friend Anonymous. And our friend sent us, oh wow, oh, the baby cat, Cannon Royal baby food. 1, 2, oh my gosh, thank you to our friend. There's 3 cases of the baby Cannon Royal baby food. Thank you. You know, and I don't think anybody would mind that we do this, but we do send 1 can, usually 1 can of Fancy Feast kitty and 1 baby royal home with each kitty, because I really hope that the people that adopt will continue to use these good quality foods. And I tell everybody, someone that we adopted to recently was going to use Meow Mix dry, and I said, oh, please, please, please don't use that, because if you look at that, the first ingredient is either corn or a chicken byproduct, but there's lots and lots of food coloring in it. Your food for your kitties and your doggies should just be brown. They don't need the food coloring. They can't tell. They're limited on their colors. It's yellow, blue, and green that they do see some. So all those oranges and the reds and rust colors and all that, they don't need that. They don't need it anyhow. They don't need that extra coloring in there. So brown is good. And so they're going to switch their kitties' food over to something where the first ingredient is chicken. And so, you know, we do send home a little bit of the canned kitty food. They go in the doggies room. Yeah, there's a whole shelf open in there. To try to encourage people to continue to use those good quality. Did you notice Farrah's new collar? That other one is a goner. This one is from, oops, there's a name, but I can't read it. Oh, McCain. McCain. I think is the can name. M-C-K-A-N-E. Oh, wow. This is the kitty's lucky day. Okay, so I'm weak today. This is the kitty's lucky day. Mary Kay. Thank you, Mary. Wow. We have 1 case and 2 cases of kitty cans, so we got both kinds. So we got 2 more, one's turkey and one's ocean fish. All right, I gotta stand up. Farrah, please don't eat that. Please don't eat that paper.
The yellow and white cat in there, underneath dog's blanket. I wonder how long it's been in there.
Could have been in there for a long time.
All wrapped up.
Oh, this came off there. I got to show you that today. And then for the adult kitties, we have the 24-pack of the Gravy Sensations, and they are very gravy-y. I should do a commercial, because I know they're very gravy-y. And then the Friskies, Mighty Bits, there's a case there. So thank you so very much, Mary Kay. This is great. We got the kitties and the cats taken care of. They love those gravies. Okay, we got to move you. We got to move you. You guys got a little mess down there. Oh, this is another one from our friend Anonymous. Another one from our friend Anonymous. Oh my gosh, this is you guys' lucky day. We got 3 cases of the canned kitty. And you know what? We had enough canned kitty to get us through maybe, what did I think in there, 3 days? So we're setting good again. Isn't it wonderful that it happens like that? Are you okay, Bub? I've seen it happen more times than not here. Or I'll put something on my grocery list and it'll come in the door with a friend or a visitor. So it's pretty cool how it works out. Don't knock this over. That could be dangerous. Wow, so that's from our friend Anonymous. Sarah, I think you scared him. I think you did. Bella's in her jar there, Angie. Did you see that?
I gave her some on a plate, but she was looking for a jar.
A jar. She loves her. Bella's eating out of her jar. This is from Cindy H. I think from Missouri. Just let me do a double check so I know for sure. Missouri.
M-O.
M-O, yep. I don't know why those M's trick me all the time. And there's the donation from Kathy for Cindy for the Earth Angels Fund. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that very much. And we're going to do a total, and I'll add these 2 checks into it as well. Yeah. And wow. Ooh. Oh my golly, those are cool. Okay, here, let's read this first. It says, these are 10 fleece pillowcases, pre-washed and homemade, in memory of my sweet babies, Pee-wee and Tula. Please give DeRachel a kiss for me. He has a special place in my heart, as I think he does everyone. A sweet and wonderful girl. I'm a second mom who was struck by lightning in her cerebellum and has similar issues to deal with as DeRachel. Oh my golly. Thanks for being an inspiration, all of you, an example of what a difference caring and kindness can make. Cindy H. And her cam name is CHAQUA. I appreciate being part of the FFRC family. Yep, we are family. And these are her 2 babies, Pee-wee and Tula. Oh my gosh. Cindy, these are awesome pictures. Look at that little frilliness on them. Look at those eyes. Isn't that cute? Oh, those are beautiful pictures, Cindy. Thank you for sharing those with us. They really are. Pee-wee and Tula. Boy, look at their eyes are magnificent in there. And I'm sorry that you lost your babies. Looks like you must have given them a very, very wonderful life. And now look at these. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Isn't that wonderful? And these are fleece, so they'll wash and they'll dry just beautifully. Oh, the dots. I bet this was kind of fun to do, wasn't it? The aqua blue with the white dotties. And the flowers. Oh, my word. Cindy, these are cool. Very, very nice. Super soft. That's 3. So Cindy made these. So these will be really, really nice, especially when our weather gets a little cooler. Yeah, kind of like the 60s stuff. Yeah.
Did you find? Oh, you didn't find the white one.
Look at that. So far, they're all different. Oh, my gosh. Cindy, these are awesome.
Yes,
Yeah, we got hippie kitties. We got hippie kitties, all right. Look at these.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Aren't these neat?
She make those?
Yeah, she made them.
Wow.
Cindy,
Yeah, I can't even sew a button on it.
I
I can sew a button on it.
I could get a button, but
I can do a button. That's
it's like my cooking. I told Steve I spent all day cooking today, and then I ordered from Padroni's.
You spent all day cooking?
Well,
Wait a minute. Say that again.
I told him on the phone I spent all day cooking, but I really ordered from
Oh,
Padroni's.
I was going to say, I just didn't know that you believe that? I just couldn't hardly believe that. I thought, my gosh.
I'd like
You turned
this
over
one.
a new leaf.
No. Here's another bluey one.
Oh, look at this one.
I know, that was the first one.
Gosh.
Isn't that
Mine
cute?
will be like a little.
Cindy, thank you so much. These are just going to be really, really cuddly for winter time.
Winter's coming.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Should I put those in the storage room? Or do you want
Yeah, because then we'll reorganize
organized?
the pillowcase thing. I
Okay.
can help with that tomorrow.
Yeah, like you have time.
Well, I will have to
Was
make
that the
it.
last of the boxes?
It is.
So I can take the boxes out.
I have something really cool to show you all. You all need to take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder, and give yourself a pat. Because we got this from Pet Finders today. Oh yeah, Splash, you have to do it the other way. So it says, Friends of Felines Rescue Center, congratulations. You were the group with the most votes during the week of July 29 to August 4th for round 3 of the Animal Rescue Site and Pet Finders Challenge. Enclosed, you will find a check for $1,000 for having the highest total of votes in a 1-week period. While winning a weekly award does exclude you, Now this is where they tell what we can and can't do now. While winning a weekly award does exclude you from being eligible for regional prizes in this round of voting, and winning the grand prize and round 2 excludes you from winning it again this year, your group is still eligible for Projects for Paws Proposal Prize. Make sure you keep those votes coming in. And then the rest is just about thanking them, which I always do. And this is from the Executive Director, PetFinder.com Foundation. So this is from you guys. So that's right. So what we're trying to encourage people to do now is to vote for a labor of love, Defiance, Ohio, because if she comes in, hi babe, where's my girl? Where's my little girl? She's out with Jane. Oh, that makes sense. So if Lisa's organization can come in second place, because we're in first place, but we can't win it. So you can use your votes for whoever you want, if it's your local rescue or shelter. But if you don't have anybody that you really want to vote for, put your votes for Lisa's, A Labor of Love. And if she comes in second, which it looks good for the state of Ohio, then she'll win $1,000. I was really thirsty. Yeah, she wants to get a fence for her. Well, it's fenced for one of the sides of her house. Her neighbors have doggies, and they just moved in there, and it's been really difficult for her dogs to go out there on the invisible fence, and there's a lot of barking going on there, so that fence would help a lot. Yeah. She can win a weekly, and she could win a state. Yeah, I believe she can. Yeah. I'm ready. How old and what weight is Graciela? I know sometimes you guys can remember all these things, but boy, I can't. I have to write everything down. Graciela's birthday is May 22. We weighed her about 2 weeks ago. She was 109, and I'm just guessing, but I would bet that she's like 204, 205 now, 206. So, all right. So, I have some stories, a few to share with you. And we're in the middle of our raising funds for the Feliz Navidad Fund through the Earth Angels, Be an Angel Week. And so what we're doing is, you guys are angels. You guys are making this all possible. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know a ton of you guys have, and I'm so appreciative. We've had, like I said in the blog, we've had people that will just do $1 or a few bucks or more. And whatever, I tell everyone, whatever you give is something more than what we had before. So I'm very, very appreciative of that. I just wanted to mention 2 more things here real quick. And Skeetikins, you don't have to write these down because I've got them and I'll save them for tomorrow. Connie, the family who adopted Tuki, was here today with her daughter. We had such a really nice visit with them. And they brought canned cheese, cat treats, dry cat food, and those little plastic containers of canned food. And the cats like those. So we had such a really nice time with them. We enjoyed their visit. And then yesterday and today, Medic and her mom, Belinda, was here. And they brought a green bag, doggy treats, Einstein treats, kitty treats, volunteer treats. That was fun. Clorox wipes, Crispies can, baby food, and Fancy Feast cans. So it's kind of cool when our visitors come in and they bring us things. It's really, really nice and helpful to us. So I've got that down, and I'll write that on the blog for tomorrow too. Meowie, our Meow here, we haven't been able to find yet, but she's here sleeping somewhere. But what we're trying to do is reestablish the Feliz Navidad Fund to help us with these different surgeries. We never know day to day what might come in that door. And that needs help. The kitty that we took in a couple days ago, Liberty, she's still on the ear meds daily, the eye meds like 3 times daily. Ear meds is twice a day. Eye meds are 3 times a day. And we're special syringing her now, A&D, which is prescription foods. And she's also on antibiotics every day. So she's not quite got herself kick-started to eat very good by herself, but we're trying to do that. The medicines that we use is very costly. A lot of times at breakfast time, when we have some of these eye cruds going on, we use medicine that to treat 12 kitties. It's, let me figure that out real quick. That's $14 to treat 12 kitties, and we do that twice a day and usually for 2 weeks. So it's expensive. These medicines are not cheap. Who is in patients this time? Nobody, but I think Rachel was up there a little bit ago. So let me get a couple of our stories done, and if you check our blog, I've been trying to add one story that most of you have not heard of before. And then Canton has been writing stories this week of our present day kitties. This is a really wonderful kitty cat that we had. This is in year 2005. Oh, you got your boy. Oops, I gotta be careful because this book is the one Diane's working on. That's Pillin. And then I'll read you this story on Pillin. Oh dear, I'm going to have to figure out which page. So I tried to tell Diane I wouldn't do. The story of Pillin. Pillin arrived at FFRC on the 15th of July, 2005. He had been thrown from a car, but fortunately a family saw this happen, and I remember they were behind the car where it happened at. The car in front of them was where it happened at. They saw him heave this kitty out. They brought this kitty here for the rescue center for help. Every day we treated the wound on his face until an almost normal appearance was achieved. What a fortunate little guy he was to have had such dedicated volunteers. They helped us with this. This little guy, and I've said this so many times, is when they get tossed out of a car, oh, it just breaks my heart because that never, ever, ever has to happen. These kitties, they generally don't land like this. They generally land on their face, and then they get whipped around. That's when they get slammed in one of the shoulders. That's why we have so many front leg amputations from kitties, because when people toss them, they'll land on their face, and then they jerk, and it severs the radial nerve in one of the shoulders. But on Pillin, remember how we've done this a few times on the kitties that lips are hanging down to here? You've seen some of these pictures. Well, we bring it up, you work it up, work it up, work it up, and then it's sutured here and here, and it goes behind the canine teeth, and then the sutures are brought over usually on one of the sides, and a little button is attached. And then at the end of 10 days, we've done this here, then you just click those little sutures, the button's done its job, you pitch it, and the lip stays up. Well, what happened with Pillin is he had so much road rash, and the road just disintegrated a lot of that tissue that there was nothing to really work up. So every day we kept that moist, and every day we would just push and push and push, hold warm cloths on that, and push and push. He had to be on antibiotics, soreness meds. He was on food where we syringe fed him for a while because of the way his mouth was. It was so painful to eat. So, but he looks pretty good. This picture down here, this is the one where when he left. So you can tell that he healed pretty darn good. So, pretty cool. And then I had another story I wanted to share with you. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, this I think you'll find is interesting. Remember the Cutarebra that we talked about? And we talked about your kitty the other night, the burn one. Beatrice. Yep, Kathy's the one that found Beatrice. Remember we talked about the Cutarebra, or sometimes people call them the warbler? That's those little bugs that get into their face or whatever. That's what Cutie had and Kira had. Well, this was another kitty. Remember I said it's usually here? Well, this was another kitty named Riviera. And this kitty had it on the cheek and on the neck. We were able to get those off, and that just shows the healing process, the middle one, how much smaller it became, until at the end there was hardly anything left there. But, and this is only between here to here is 1 week, and here to here is like 3 weeks. So it healed, started healing up pretty fast. But as the sore, yeah, they're pretty big. Yep. Actually, I didn't notice this before. The worm is actually, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, is actually still in this top one. Can you see that round mouth? I'm going to hold it up, leave the focus work. Can you see it? Right in there. That's the mouth of it. I didn't realize we took that one after we just got the shoulder out. But this says here, I cut this out as a reminder. It says, what is Cutarebra? The Cutarebra is a bee-like species that lays its eggs near the entrance of outdoor animals' dens on grasses. The eggs stick to the fur of any animal that brushes against them and hatch into larvae, which penetrate the skin, enter the body through a natural opening, or are ingested when the animal is grooming. The larva usually migrates to an area just under the skin on the head and neck, and then it matures under the skin for about 3 weeks and creates a cyst that can be as large as a marble or bigger. We've seen that one. Also, the larva creates a tiny hole to the skin surface in order to breathe. This telltale opening is certain evidence that a suspicious growth contains the Cutarebra larva. So I would think it would not feel very good in there. So those are not a cool thing to have. They just need a lot of care with them. This is a kitty. This is kind of sort of like the kitty that we have back there that's having a hard time eating. See how bad these eyes are? This was Dooley. Wasn't it Dooley? Yeah, Dooley. This one here is Dooley. And then this is what he looked like in a couple weeks after antibiotics.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so that's what medicines do for us here, is it helps them get better. I think I had one more in here. I don't, but I saw a picture of Dolly today. Actually, I think Dolly's picture. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, oh yeah, I gotta have a hug. Thank you for just being you. Okay, have fun.
I'll see you when I get back. Bye, everybody.
This is the oldest cat that we ever had here. You all know Sherry that comes on Sunday nights? That comes on Sunday nights. Dolly, you'll have to ask her next Sunday if she remembers this kitty. Of course she will. This was her dad's cat, I believe. This was Dolly. Dolly was with us. She was one of our oldsters. And she was here a while with us before she passed away. She came here as an oldster, stayed here as an oldster, and passed away well loved.
She was here quite a while.
She was here a few years, I believe, and she died when she was 20, I think it was 22 years old. So that was pretty cool that she lived that long here with us.
Sergio, he was, remember Dr. Pettigrew said he was antique.
Antique, yep.
Did you told them Fanny's story?
Last night, yeah. Unique remembers Femi that we talked about last night. You all know this kitty, or you don't know this kitty, but doesn't that look like a familiar face?
In that area that would be close to,
And check out the bottom one, bottom picture. Yeah, it looks like a Patty relative. But this kitty was pretty cool. It says here on November 4th, her name is Melissa, became a resident at FFRC. She was a wonderful senior citizen who quickly became a favorite of ours. She had cataracts, and because she had few teeth, her tongue would hang out most of the time. Every day, twice a day, her face was washed and her coat was brushed. On November 22nd, she underwent surgery to remove many tumors on her mammary glands, and she recovered well. We love you, Melissa. She had come in, somebody didn't want her, another one of those old age ones that somebody didn't want. So sometimes when these old age kitties come in, we'll do blood work. A lot of times we have to do dentals on them. A lot of times they come in with ear problems. Sometimes they need the antibiotics. It just depends on what's wrong with them. And on the whole, when people bring in cats, we don't charge anything. Most people can't afford to even do much for them. But most people don't realize the extent of money that we have to put in them. Or if they do, they'll say, well, then I know this from where I helped at one time. Then we won't bring them in because we don't have the money. So then what happens to them? So we tell people all the time, we won't charge. If you can donate, we appreciate it. So that's always helpful. But like this surgery that she had, this was back in 2004, and this was multiple hundreds of dollars. She had the whole chain of mammary glands had to be opened and tumors removed from that, and that was because she wasn't spayed. In her case, it was because she wasn't spayed young. The longer that girls go without being spayed, the higher chance they have of getting uterine cancer or mammary gland tumors. The longer boys go without being neutered, the higher chance they have of getting testicle cancer. So it's not good. They got to be neutered. I don't know if anybody heard me say this today, but I bet I said it 10 times to people. Please neuter your cat. Neuter your cat, neuter your cat, neuter your cat. We can't, there is no way one no-kill rescue can keep up with the flow of what's going on out there. And part of it was because of our early spring. There's so many cats out there. It's just crazy. It's so sad. You know, this day-to-day stuff that we have to do, keeping track of who needs what vaccine, who needs these ears cleaned, who needs worming, we can handle that. It's not being able to keep up with what needs to come in that is so hard. So I beg people, please get your cat and your doggies spayed and neutered. Yeah, it's not okay. It takes a boy to make a baby, so it's not okay. So that's what I have tonight. Tomorrow night, I think Steve and I are going to go to the movies, but we'll still do a quick drum roll tomorrow night. And we're going to have a drum roll tonight. Uh-oh, there, that goes in there. And I don't know what it is. And so we're going to do a drum roll here. So give me just a minute. Put this up. When's your school start?
Next Wednesday.
You mean this coming Wednesday? A week from tomorrow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, a week from Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
Hard to tell.
You're welcome.
Okay, there's what we started with. The last two Sunday, today's Monday, Saturday was 9,910. Sunday was 11,086. Da 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 da. I'm not a very good drum roller. Tonight is 12,603. So we bumped it up $1,600 or about 15 something. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is all you guys. Pretty cool, isn't it? I know, isn't that amazing? Canton first told me she was hoping for 10. It's like, whoa, I don't know. And now we're over that. 12,603. Oh, well, we have what? Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have 5 nights left. Da, 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 da. I'm telling you, this sure is making for good sleeping for me. So I dearly appreciate it. This is all from you folks. Yeah, Stinky, yeah. I'm glad I didn't tell Cindy no 3 times in a row. Oh, you're very welcome, Lynn. Yeah, it does. Honest to God, it makes for easier sleeping for me. Whoops, that went by so fast. I know I missed something there.
I don't think so. I think it's just a bunch of others.
Well, we sure love all of you guys too. You guys are indeed our angels. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be all about Bravo. That's for sure. Don't know the movie till we get there. It all depends on when Steve gets off work. Yeah, Kathy probably can. Oh, Lady Doc, I wish I could wiggle my nose and be in bed this minute. Yeah, peace. And if people ask me sometimes, what do you want me to pray for? I always just say peace. Peace for the rescue center. Zorka, yeah. Kathy, do you want to get Zorka out, the little black baby, and show him? Yeah, I think you guys all look pretty darn good with wings on there. Oh, the wheel jack hat. I think it's there's a barrel in the back it's only about this big, and it's got those ball bearings. It's self-contained, so we can't get into it, which we don't want to anyhow. So I already emailed them and told them that something is really wrong with it. They're out of the office till Thursday, and I'm sure they will answer us then. There's Zorka. See her white on her neck? Boop. We don't know for sure yet what time the surgery is. I got a feeling it'll be somewhere around 10:30, 10:45. You're cute. She's a wiggle butt. She is wiggly. You're wiggly. Are you wiggly?
Oh, dang. So many people just like did it at once.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened. Hi. Hi.
Really, Jocelyn? Wait. I thought she took my flip flop.
I'm making